2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at historic Detroit Golf Club this week in round 2 of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us, taking a look at the leaderboard and the position of our featured player. And it's a story that really isn't spoken about as much on tour, but it should be a nerve-wracking day ahead for our player.
That's right, Luke. Right now, this player is just floating above the cut line. You're going to have to go out and play a pretty solid round of golf to stick around for the weekend.
Let's get down to the first hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This for a birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
That's a well-played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Teeing off on the par 4 second now. Well played, mate. From around 170 yards here. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 2 under for the event. Here we are at the third. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Good speed. Come on. Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. An opportunity to make a par here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at -2 for the event. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Just a little right of the green.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's disappointing. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th is a par 4.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. A couple under at this stage.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Doesn't look like an easy putt. It's heading down the hill. It should move to the left.
It's just about 3 feet away. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at the par 5 7th. He's standing over his 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Time to get the flat stick out now. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
That's what I'm talking about. Nicely done. Up and down for the birdie out of the bunker.
He finds himself in a share of 11th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
On the tee now with the par 4 8th. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Time to play from the bunker.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking at the same score today.
Well, safely on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. This is a lengthy putt here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Pretty sure it's going to take quite a dive to the right here.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Before we move to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there is past Open champion Brian Harman occupying top spot. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
He'll be glad to be putting now. Putting for a par here. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
All right, Rich, crunch time. We're through 9 holes here today of cut day. What do you think's in this player's future?
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
Sitting at 2 under. So standing over this one from the second cut. Going with the 7. Club face may have got caught up in the rough here. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And he'll be glad to be putting now. A 7-footer right here. Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
On the tee of the par 3 11th. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Yeah, well played.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
Okay, let's head to the next. Now 7 shots behind after that. We've arrived at a par 4.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. That should set up another chance. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th is a par 5. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
This one starting out way out to the right.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. He has a share of 13th place in this tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
It's time for a one-shotter. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A little off the mark on that approach shot. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Now 4 back after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse. Nicely done.
Sitting at 3 under par. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This one is for par.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. That was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. This putt to move into a tie for 9th. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. He's currently tied for 9th. And now striding to the final tee of this round. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Standing over his second shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Not a bad play, that one. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And his round will conclude with a par today. And there you have it. I'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. It's always nice, good feeling to make the cut. Some weeks you just don't quite have your A game, but making the cut, always a positive sign.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.